Team, and today we are going to explain several important English topics using our mind map as guide. Each member will present a different topic. Let's get started. Topic 1. Quantifiers. How much, how many, a lot of. Quantifiers are words we use to talk about amounts. They answer questions like how much or how many. The key is to distinguish between countable and uncountable nouns. The key is distinguish between countable and countable nouns. How many countable nouns? Example, how many students are in the class? How much uncountable nouns? Example, how much water is in the bottle? Or the other uses. Many large countable amounts, much large uncountable amounts, a few small countable amounts, a little small uncountable amounts, a lot of works with both countable and uncountable nouns. Examples, there are a few good movies. Other example, there is a little milk. Questions, how many books are there? How much money do you need? Quantifiers help. Use talk about amounts accurately.
Comparative adjectives. Comparative adjectives are used to compare two things. Formation depends on the numbers or syllables. Short adjectives add er. For example, tie, tire, fast, faster. Long adjectives use more plus adjectives. Example, more beautiful, more expensive. And always use that after the adjectives. She is tired than her sister, or this phone is more expensive than that one. Comparative let you say if something is bigger, prettier, faster. Comparative to other things.
Superlative adjectives. Superlative adjectives compare more than two things, showing the highest or lowest level of character. Short adjectives. As est, example, small, smallest. Adjective ended in y. Young to least, example, happy, happiest. Long adjective. Use the most plus adjective. Example, the most interesting, the most expensive. Remember, comparative use than. Superlative always use the. Examples, she is the youngest of the group. This is the most delicious cake. Superlative help identify the most outstanding element in the group.
Topic 4. Be going to for plans plus future time expressions. We use be going to talk about future plans. Structure. Subject plus be plus going to plus base verb. Examples. I am going to study tonight. She going to travel next month. Questions. Invert the verb to be. Are you going to eat here? Is he to call you? We also use future time expression. Tomorrow, next week, in 2 days, in this week. Example. We are going to visit our grandparents this Saturday. This structure is for plain or decided future actions.
Being going to for predictions. Be going to is also used for prediction based on evidence. The structure is the same as for plans. Subject plus be plus going to plus verb. Examples. Look at those clouds. It is going to rain. Be careful. You are going to fall. Questions. Is it going to snow? Are we going to need more time? Answers. Yes, we are. No, it isn't. Predictions rarely. On observation, experience, or clear signs. Example. He studies a lot and he is going to pass the test.
Topic 6. Verbs plus infinitive and definitive article. Verbs plus infinitive infinitive to plus base verb. Example, she decided to move. They plan to visit us. I prefer not to eat late. Negatives. Place not before infinitive. He agreed not to tell. Questions. Do you plan to travel? The definitive article the. Use it for something specific. Example, the umbrella, the Pacific Ocean, the suburbs, the moon, the Smiths. Zero article for general ideas. Dogs are friendly. She speaks French. I love breakfast. The marked specificity. No article indicates generality.
I want to show you the present perfect. The present perfect expresses past experience or events that started in the past, but are still relevant or are may happen again. The form to talk in present perfect is in the affirmative form is to put the pronoun subject first. After we're going to put the to have. After that the verb in past participle and the rest of the sentence. In the negative form, we can put the pronoun on the subject after to have. While is negative, we're going to put not, and after that the verb in the past participle and the rest of the sentence. In question form, we are going to put to have the pronoun subject. Here we can see that to have is first than the pronoun. After, we are going to put the verb and the rest of the sentence on the answer. Now we have going to. Going to we use to express future plans. For example, I'm going to study tonight, or we are going to travel the next month. We can use from predictions based on evidence. For example, look at those clouds, it's going to rain. We use from things that we know it's possible to happen. After that, we have the adverbs of manner. For example, quickly, slowly, careful. It describes a situation or a quality of a person. For example, she sings beautifully. Now we have the verbs plus the infinitive. For example, decide to go, want to learn, need to study. He decided to move to a new city. This rule we use to say a thing that we want. For example, I decide to go to the gym, or I want to learn English, or I need to study maths. How we can see in the presentation, the present perfect is have the have or has and the past participle. For example, we can say, I have visited Mexico City, or we can use it for experience, or unfinished time, or recent events. For example, we can say, she has just arrived, or they have lived here for years. The difference is in the simple past finished time. For example, I visit Mexico City in 280. It's a time from limit. And the present perfect, it has not a specific time. For example, I have visited Mexico City before.
Thank you for watching our presentation.
We hope this explanation has helped.
You understand this English topic better.
Yeah.
A ver, rayar aquí.
Cagaste, Valeria. Una, dos, tres. Cállate. Yo. Oh, ¿por qué? Nada. Thank you for watching. Oye, pero no te reíste,
Dejen de reírse.
Tu amigo fiel. Yo soy tu amigo fiel. Y si un día tú te encuentras lejos, muy lejos de tu lindo hogar.